It's so good to see you guys again, beautiful souls. I'm so excited because I got a special whiteboard that's coming in where when I do these with you, you guys will actually see the real version. Like I can write it out and flip it and you can read it and it's not going to be backwards because I can't flip my camera unless somebody records me and that's not possible. So we're blessed. This is my second live this week on YouTube. I usually do one a week and this is the second one. So this is awesome. I literally cannot believe I'm still awake. I'm in the Eastern time zone and it is after 10 o'clock and I am flipping exhausted, but I wanted to come and see y'all again. So let me know if you're watching this after the live here on YouTube. If you're new, say hello. I love meeting new friends here in the Phoenix tribe. It's all about rebuilding each other, believing and just doing bigger things, guys. So welcome in tonight, wherever you are in the world. I'm going to give you a simple 3-step system tonight that I use anytime life feels heavy, confusing, or out of control for me. And I'm calling it the reset triangle. So I'm going to draw on the whiteboard so that y'all can follow along as well. So if you want something simple but powerful, you can actually use this. This is going to be for you, okay? So I'm going to draw my triangle right here. Okay. This is my triangle. And I'm going to label each side of the triangle. And as I'm here with y'all this evening, I'm going to explain each side of the triangle. So this side is what I am feeling, right? Because our feelings are valid. What I'm feeling. Next side is what is actually true. What's actually true, because this, we're going to get to it, is the important part. What's actually true. And then this part is what I can do next. The more I do these, the more better I'm going to get at it. I homeschool my kids, so I'm used to writing on a whiteboard, but not for social media. Can do next. All right. We got our triangle right here. Okay. This first step, I hope a lot of people hop on and see this after the fact too, because this is seriously so helpful. I found in my life, guys, that the simplest of things are the most helpful. I don't know if y'all are anything like me, but sometimes I seem to make a mountain out of a molehill and I overthink, and really when I bring it down to the simple things, it really is my saving grace. So what I am feeling right here. So doing this, we like to get our emotions out of our head and written down, because literally when you do that, it literally empties out of you, truly. So I'm going to write down over here what I'm feeling. I'm overwhelmed. Let's go to the back actually for this. I'm overwhelmed. This is how I'm actually feeling. This could be how you're actually feeling. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I'm anxious. I'm tired. I'm confused. I'm disappointed. I'm stressed. Whatever. Hi, Tiffany. Nice to see you tonight. Whatever feeling you're feeling, write it down. Whatever feeling you are feeling, you're writing it down. I'm talking about the triangle tonight, my friend. What I'm feeling, what's actually true, and what I can do next. So the first step, I just hit my head. The first step is to write it down. Most people just judge their emotions instead of just naming their emotions. And for me, I found it super important to first name what I'm feeling before I can start my triangle. This is called the triangle. Excuse me, guys. This is called the reset triangle. Guys, take some notes if you'd like. I'm telling you, this stuff is super useful. And make sure you guys hit subscribe. I'm so excited because this is my second live this week. And I said once a week, but I'm so excited to share the information with y'all. So the reset triangle is what I am feeling. That's first. Hi, Austin. So good to see you, sweetheart. So what are you feeling? Whatever it is that you're feeling, you want to name it. Like literally name the feeling, right? Get it out. Get it out. when you name an emotion, you literally are taking its power back. Seriously. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. So just name whatever it is that's sitting with you. What are you feeling right now? Drop it in the chat just for fun. You could be feeling calm. You could be feeling upset. You could be feeling tired like me. You could be feeling blah. Whatever it is, type it in the chat. So part of this triangle, guys, if you're feeling stuck and you're just trying to get over something or heal from something or do something, is to do the process of this triangle. What I'm feeling. Then we're going to go to step 2. What's actually true, right? Because your feelings are super real, but they're not always the truth of what's going on. They're real, but it doesn't mean it's true. So this is where we're going to separate the two of them. So a few truths are, this moment's not going to last long. This too shall pass. I'm not alone. I've survived other things. My emotions aren't temporary. As a matter of fact, something cool I can share with you guys is that my feelings are so awesome. If you're a woman and you've had a child, you can understand this, but they're related to child contractions. When you're having a baby and you're in birth, if you can relate, you'll understand. You know that contraction, as painful and potent as it is going to pass. So emotions are the same way. My emotions are temporary. God isn't finished with me. Maybe I have more strengths than I realize. So we're going to name what's actually true. Now that you wrote what you're feeling, right, on your triangle, we're going to figure out what's actually true, what's actually going on. And then you're going to take one emotion and for example, I'm overwhelmed, right? That's what I'm feeling. I'm overwhelmed. But what's true is maybe I'm carrying too much alone and I need to pause. Maybe I'm expecting too much perfection. Maybe I just need to reach out for help. That's what's actually true, right? I'm overwhelmed, but the truth is I can reach out for help. Right? So then the last step is what I can do next. Now that you named it, what can I do next? This is the part that actually gets you unstuck. This right here, what I can do next, that's the part that's going to get you unstuck. When you're overwhelmed, you don't need a whole plan. You literally just need a step, right? So what are some steps you can do? You can drink water. You can pray for clarity. If you're feeling like, if it's something, depending on what it is, you can clean one small spot in your home. If you're feeling tired, you could go to bed earlier. Like, you just got to figure out what is your one thing that you can do now. Because I've noticed that to listen to music, I love it, Walter. Exactly. One small thing that you can do now, because those baby steps, it's everything, guys. From there, it starts the momentum. Like I said at the beginning, guys, for me, I used to just, everything had to be. And everything was like, oh my gosh, like such a clutter F, right? But when you just take one little thing and you really just break it down, it's momentum, right? And it's progress. The goal is just to do the next thing. And then from there, you do the next thing. And it just repeats the cycle. So when life gets too big, you can come back to this triangle. It's literally helpful. It helps me all the time with my crazy life, my busy life. And just know that whatever you feel, your feelings always matter. Your feelings aren't always true, but they freaking matter. And truth gives you power, right? And the next step gets you moving again. You know what I'm saying? So go for a walk. I love it, Tiffany. That's a solution. Like, these little things, guys, are so big, so important. Even for me, like, I can't believe right now where I'm living, I'm never up this late on a school night because I homeschool my younger 2 kids. It's almost 11 o'clock, but I'm like, I need to go on YouTube and see my friends and share this triangle with them that I've been using the last couple of years. Literally. I literally will do the triangle in my head and I go around this cycle. I use it a lot. So that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. I always come on here with things that have helped me. I talk about some very deep things sometimes too, but I'm in Connecticut, Walter. I'm in Connecticut. Yeah, it's friggin' cold right now, and it's freaking cold. It's like we're having our cold front come through. But yeah, before you go too, if this helped you tonight, please hit that like button and subscribe. I do recognize Walter. I appreciate you. You talk on a lot of my shorts. I love it. I love when you guys engage. I love when you guys tell me what's up. I love when you guys just share with me too back. So then it feels like I'm not here alone, right? It's like you guys are like my community. I also notice that most people who watch me aren't subscribed, so because there's analytics for us. So just subscribe, and it helps me be pushed out there, and it helps me to keep creating content, right? So I got so excited getting new subscribers this week. So I'm like, oh my gosh, my one live week is probably going to be turning into more things where I can help y'all. So I appreciate you guys so very much. You miss Maine so much. We had a lot of family in Maine. I miss going to Maine because we used to go there every year for my grandmother's family, my great grandmother too, who we had up until 2 years ago. She died at 101. But we used to go over near Belfast and Bangor, and it was beautiful. I loved going to Maine. Maine is such a beautiful area. I don't remember Utah well. I can say that when I was younger, I've been to every state in the United States because my grandmother used to drive us in her camper. I went with her 3 times cross country, so I've stopped in Utah, but I don't remember it very much. Well, how come you're not in Maine anymore? Is there a way you can go back up to Maine? 101, Tiffany. 101. What does 101 mean, honey? So good to see you tonight too, guys. Oh my gosh, 11:11. It was just 11:11 on my timer. I love that. I love that. I love seeing repeating numbers and signs. So guys, I hope that you found this triangle useful, and if not, somebody will. I know that God always brings me on for somebody. So much to do down in Utah, so that you can't come back up to Maine. Well, just know that God knows your steps. God knows your steps all the way, you know? Maybe one day, who knows, you can end up back in Maine. I don't love Connecticut, right? I lived in Missouri for a little bit. That was kind of cool, but I wouldn't want to live there again per se because of the freaking tornado warnings. I literally had one of my daughters down there. I moved there, moved her back at 2 months because I missed my family. All my family's up here, Connecticut, and then of course in Maine. But yeah, I mean, if I could choose anywhere to live, I love Arizona. There's something about Arizona that's been calling me. I love it. The Grand Canyons and things, but yeah, so I'll see you guys again soon. Is there anything else you guys want to say before I sign off and literally go to bed because it's about to be 11 o'clock in the evening on a Thursday night, not a Friday night? So I'm going to erase this board. I hope you guys found it useful, what I'm feeling, what's actually true, what I can do next, and labeling your feelings, because guys, literally that's a whole nother live, guys, is talking about when you write something or say something, it like loses its grip. I feel like a lot of people, as they are on their healing journey in life, in this life journey, until they learn this, is they hold on to a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings, right? And just get overwhelmed with them to where you can't separate what is actually going on. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Because to me, this happened in my life, if I'm even making sense, because I'm so exhausted, but like so many things. But when you actually start like speaking the truth over your life, it's freaking awesome. And I literally want every single one of you, you do. Good, thank you, God. You lived in Arizona? Were you by Phoenix, Walter? I literally want every single one of you to feel the freedom and joy that God literally created us for. I want every single one of you to have the peace, the happiness. Literally let your light shine so bright. You know what I'm saying? Guys, life is hard, right? That's the fact. But we don't have to go around like, oh, life sucks and all that. I mean, you can, but that's not why we were created. Like, we are meant to do so much more, y'all. So much more. So I hope that the things that I share with you somehow lift your spirits. If anything else, even if you don't learn anything, because I'm just a mom, right? I just want to lift your spirits and know that you are so freaking valuable and loved. Like, seriously, so valuable and loved. Man, I just want you guys, I think that was my main message besides this triangle tonight, was just know that. Seriously. And once you really know that, like, ask God to show you. Like, if you're not feeling like you are valuable and loved and amazing, like, because you are, like, every one of us are so damn unique. Ask God to show you what is, like, give me a sense of purpose. Give me some hope. And he will, I promise you. Oh, Walter, I'm a hustler, baby. It's true. Want you to know I do everything for my kiddos. I have to. But God gives me grace every single day. And the patience I need every single day, because I homeschool my younger too. And I'm self-employed. I do my jewelry I do jewelry shows in the evening. Yeah. every day is full of appointments, places we have to go. But you know what God provides? And every day, I gotta tell you, I got a smile on my face through it all, man. Soul King. Bullhead, Arizona, right next to Laughlin, Nevada, on the Colorado River. How freaking beautiful. I remember the Colorado River. I remember seeing that when I was a little girl. The coolest thing that I remember, I'm getting ready to head to bed, growing up is my grandmother stopping when we were doing cross-country trips. She would stop in every state and we would get out. You guys know, like, the welcome centers when you're in a new state or whatever. And we would get a magnet. And so, and on her little camper fridge, probably the size of this board right there, we'd have every state magnet. And every year we did that, she'd add on to it. So we'd have, like, Arizona, even Massachusetts, which is right neighboring me, Rhode Island, Kentucky, Minnesota, every state. Such good memories. That is like the best memories when I was going cross country. So thank you, Brian. Oh, what a sweet compliment. Thank you for actually reminding me to take them off now that I'm going to bed, because I would have probably went to sleep with these in my ears and it wouldn't have felt really good. So guys, I hope you guys are subscribed so I can see you guys again soon. And with that being said, tomorrow is one of my favorite days. It's TGIF, and I plan on doing something with fun with I just dropped my other phone. Fun with my kids tomorrow. We're gonna go to something called the Giving Tree. Oh guys, I gotta tell you this before bed because it's just I'm so looking forward to it. It's kind of like you raffle, and there are Christmas trees in this church, like a lot of them decorated, all beautiful. I'm telling you, probably anywhere between 40 to 60 or 70 trees. And on the trees, they have like certain themes. So lottery tickets on one, or like baby things on another one, or men's items, or fishing poles, like all these different themes. And you can literally raffle on the trees, and then they call you if you win. It's like a week-long thing that they have. It's called the Giving Tree. They call you if you win, and you win the whole tree and then everything on that tree. So I'm looking forward to taking my kids to that tomorrow. And then Saturday, please think of me on Saturday, because Saturday afternoon we have a skating party for my two younger kids. I actually have their birthdays tomorrow together now, because one's in November, one's in January. So I kind of merged it to the first week of December. It's our third year doing it at the rink. So it's just a lot for me to get the two cakes, all the stuff, everything like that. But it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun. Brian, I have been when I was 21. Yes, I have. When I was 21, I've been with a 21. All right, my friends. Good night, Walter. Good night, everybody else who might be here. I hope to see you guys again soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. It helps push the content out there. All right. Everybody have a sweet night dreams. Have a good night's sleep. I can't even talk right because I'm so sleepy. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit tonight. You too. Good night.